What is up, my fellow warbirds? aka the War Eagle is back with yet another video, and we are taking a look at the He162. Now, I did take a look at this aircraft like a while back, but recently, I guess, it got, a lower BR. I'm not entirely sure when this happened, but I saw that it did and decided to take a look at it. So here I am trying to attack this enemy that is attacking a friendly. I am keeping my speed up while circling around, just trying to get into position on this guy. So here we go, coming down on him. And easy kill. Alright, so good start to this thing. Alright, here's the next enemy I've spotted, and I'm going to try the same tactic where I'm keeping my speed up and trying to just circle around him, get him to bleed speed. Alright, got in position, and unfortunately for this time, I just could not get guns on target. I don't know if it was just adrenaline pumping or I just kept locking up, I don't know. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to save my teammate on this one. But if I hadn't had potato aim right then, I probably could have easily gotten that guy. But my teammate's able to clean him up, and moving on to the next target, which happens to be an LA-9 that I'm guessing honestly just took off. So he's going to zoom past me, and I'm going to turn back around. All this time I'm trying to keep my speed up while letting the enemy bleed theirs. Because even though this thing does not have amazing acceleration, it can at least keep its speed once it gets up there. So I'm heading back, trying to save my friend. Now unfortunately, I'm going to end up messing up on this one too. You'll see that here in a bit. But honestly, it was just more of my own stupidity in this case than, the plane's fault. So anyway, he's going low. I'm diving down on him. But he's coming right at me, so I break off. Now at this point, I'm going to turn back around. And this guy's going to try to run, but I'm just going to be able to catch him. He's bled up most of his energy, so at this point I'm just able to start making my way towards him. Now around this point I'm starting to look where my teammates are. I'm beginning to hope that my teammate has not abandoned me, so I look back and sure enough there's my teammate, and unfortunately once I look back the LA has decided to pull a vertical. If I had not looked back, I probably could have caught him. But teammate's there to clean him up, and unfortunately he gets the teammate, so that's again on my part. Should have had him, but didn't. Anyway, he puts the fire out, and so I'm gonna try to go back and get him. Now, my thing is, if an enemy's on fire, I leave it alone, but if they put it out, it's fair game. But he decides to do the honorable thing, I guess, and give the kill to the teammate. So now, at this point, I spotted a Spitfire, also having taken off from the runway, and I'm all alone. So I'm just going to kind of drag him back to our teammates so that we can have the numbers advantage. That's the thing with this aircraft. It's not really good in a 1v1 situation, but if you have the numbers, this thing can actually do pretty well. So I'm just able to keep going, just keep him just close enough to where he thinks he can catch me, but at the same time he's not gonna catch me either. Alright, so teammate finally arrives, and this is where the fun is gonna begin. Now at this point he's turned back towards the enemy, the jig is up, so I'm going to turn on to him now. He is going to try to go up and get my teammate, notices me, pulls down. So I'm going to follow through. Now at this point, I want to say a second teammate, it's either a second or a third teammate shows up and we're able to try to get this guy. But all this time, he's bleeding energy, I'm just trying to keep it up. He comes back but misses his shot. My teammate jumps on him for his chance to try to get him. Unfortunately, he does not clean up. And it is now a 3v1 situation. Unfortunately, potato aim gets me there again, so I missed the shot. But I'll keep having more chances as I'm just able to keep the energy in this thing, while he's constantly bleeding. Unfortunately, I did get a light spark right then, but nothing major. I'm coming back around, and I'm going to start getting ready to pounce on this guy. He pulls down hard, but even though he can outturn me, I'm going to follow. And he's just so low on energy at this point. I pull back up, and I'm just able to keep following through because he's just pretty much out of the fight at this point. He rolls back, and I clean house. All that remains is 2 enemy bombers. And we're going to easily clean them up. Now at this point I've only got about 32 rounds left, so I'm able to clean up 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my thoughts on this aircraft. Now that it's at 6.3, I actually don't think it's a bad aircraft. You know, I always actually did enjoy this aircraft, even when it was terrible. But in a down tier, it actually really holds its own. It's not a true monster meta aircraft, but when you work with a team, it can pretty much hold its own and pull its own weight. So yeah, I definitely would say now that it's at 6.3, I would give this aircraft a try. Especially when spaded, this thing can do incredible things. I could have had an ace this game, but potato aim. So anyway, if you guys like what you saw, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so already. Don't forget to check the description, there are links to Patreon, Discord, as well as a giveaway video that we are doing October 2nd. And as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed.